Let us explore worker threads and parallel processing in Node.js. Worker threads enable central processing, unit-intensive operations without blocking the main thread. The problem with single-threaded operations is that CPU-intensive tasks block the main thread. Look at the code snippet. The function heavy computation contains a for loop that iterates 10 billion times, calculating the square root of each number. This blocks everything else from running. The worker threads module is a built-in Node.js module for parallel processing. To use it, require the worker threads module. From the module, extract the worker is main thread and parent port objects as shown in the code snippet. To create a worker, instantiate a new worker thread. The first line of code creates a new worker, passing the path to the worker JavaScript file. The second line sends data to the worker using the post-message function, passing in a JavaScript object with a data property set to process this. Inside the worker JavaScript file, also called worker.js, handle messages from the main thread. The code shows how to listen for messages from the main thread. Use parent_port.on, passing in message as the first argument, and a callback function as the second argument. Inside the callback function, the data from the main thread can be processed, and the result can be sent back using parent_port.postMessage. Here is a complete example. On the left is main.js. The first line creates a new worker, passing the path to the worker JavaScript file. The second line sends the number 1,000,000 to the worker. The third line listens for messages from the worker. When a message is received, the result is logged to the console. On the right is worker.js. The first line requires the worker threads module and extracts the parent port object. The third line listens for messages from the main thread. When a message is received, the callback function calculates the sum of all numbers from 0 to the number received from the main thread. Finally, the sum is sent back to the main thread using parent_port.postMessage. Worker threads provide many benefits. First, they are non-blocking so the main thread stays responsive. Second, they enable parallel processing, which utilizes multiple CPU cores. Here are some best practices when using worker threads. First, use them only for CPU-intensive tasks, specifically heavy computations. Second, implement pool management, that is, reuse workers to avoid creation overhead. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.